Fuck. You said that people wanted to hear my voice.
Yeah, that's true. Can't be making dirty sounds.
Fuck.
No. Oh, God. Welcome back. Because that's what we're opening on.
No.
Oh, yeah.
No.
You better believe it.
Ugh. Okay.
Welcome back to Morgan and Seaham's video game bonanza extravaganza.
Centennial celebration.
Mm.
So we left off having learned what happened to Barbara, kind of.
Kind of. She got murdered, possibly? Definitely her ear cut off.
Definitely earless, and also her boyfriend is missing.
Is it? Okay, so her boyfriend went missing, and we think that maybe he murdered her. But that comic led me to believe that that was like, was that an allegory for some kind of like... Never mind, I'm not even going to say it.
For like what?
A bunch of people doing bad things to her.
Oh, maybe. But the only thing that they found of her was an ear, so there's no way that would just be speculation.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
And they wouldn't be able to prove that anything like that had happened.
That looks like a real fucking photo. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Like the one of the little all of those, really.
They might be.
Like, everything kind of looks video gamey until you look at a picture and then you're like, shit, that just looks like they scanned it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They might have, for some of them at least.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah,
There's a
like,
boat.
look at that.
That's a big boat. That's one of them car boats.
All right.
Boats that you put cars in.
A ferry.
Thank you.
Yeah.
What'd you call me? I'm not very good at my timing. Excuse me?
Sorry, I farted.
That is not what I meant. I meant something happened.
No, I know. I was making a joke about the noise. I didn't really fart that time.
That time?
That time.
My mom wasn't much of an optimist, but she never stopped believing that my brother Milton was alive.
Milton.
Oh, Mom. No, can't leave.
Yeah.
We're here now.
Oh, Morgan's playing now, by the way.
Oh yeah, hi. We switched. I'm taking a crack. Butt crack.
You did just pass what we needed, right? You know that?
Yeah, but have we been
Even
in
the
here?
fireplace had a story. Edie told me the bricks came from the original house after it sank.
That must be the original house up there, huh?
Yep, looks like it. Is something moving around?
Sounds like it, but it might just be that old house.
Oh, it's just like your
Settling.
own footsteps creaky cracking.
Yeah.
I want a table like that.
Right?
It's cool.
It's just a big, giant tree trunk. Big and giant.
Big old slab of
The
wood.
table was still a wreck from the night we left.
Nice. Technology.
My mom was the only one of us who could imagine Great Grandma Edie living in it. It was like a bomb had gone off, killing everyone but sparing the furniture.
Huh. Is that like a retirement community or something?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry.
No, it's okay.
I didn't realize that it was gonna do that.
We get it. We caught it. Excuse me.
Great, now you're gonna get everybody sick.
What? No, I'm not.
Sorry, everyone.
I'm
You all
sorry.
have the flu.
Digital flu.
I wonder if
Good
that
band
comic
name.
was right about there being a key inside the music box near the basement.
Mm-hmm.
Get out of my business, okay? I'll get there. What was I saying? Oh, I'm pretty sure that Digital Flu was a Deftones song. It wasn't. It was Digital Bath.
Well, that's what you take when you have the digital flu. Nice hot digital
Oh
bath.
my god, how long do I do this?
Yeah, you gotta just keep going and going. There it goes.
super don't want to go in there. Oh, it's saving? That's ominous.
It's just because you opened another room.
Ugh.
It's done that every time we've walked into a new spot.
Great. Cool.
Cool.
It's
I mean,
making me walk really slow.
I don't think anything's going to jump up and get us. I don't think it's that kind of game. That's what I thought Gone Home was when I was playing it. I didn't realize it was a story about a girl coming into terms with her sexuality. I was like,
That was a pretty cool game.
Yeah. But the whole time I was playing it, I was like, when does the monster jump out and get me? Never happened.
Baby carriage.
They call that a pram in England town.
A pram.
Throw your toys out the pram.
Stuart! Don't throw your toys out the pram! Okay, I'm gonna stop that right now. I'm sorry. Oh.
Mom said the basement was off limits, unless I wanted another tetanus shot.
How often are you supposed to get tetanus shots?
Oh no.
I haven't had shots in a really long time. I'm probably overdue for, like, all of them.
I don't think you have to get many of them renewed.
I think that there's some that you do.
The tetanus shot, yeah. I think you have to, like,
oh, you know what? They
get
you that when they give you your flu shot, though, don't you? There's some places, yeah. But they're like, it's also got a tetanus booster. And
I
you're
also
like, okay,
don't
cool.
do flu shots because I don't like needles.
Oh, I always do because I don't like the flu.
Well, I only had the flu once.
Well, I've had it like 7 million times.
Don't have it around me.
I won't. I can't. I feel it coming on. Like, I get achy first, and I go, cool, it's time for me to recluse into my room and not see anybody for like 4 days. And I just slowly liquefy into pain and grossness and then come back out the other side. And I'm like, cool, glad I got the flu again. But now I always get the flu shot.
I saw Edie sneak down to the basement once,
I fucking hate it.
carrying packages.
Not packages.
It's so dark in here.
Yeah. And the punching bag. Remember that?
Yeah.
I hit it with the whapping crutch.
There's a fridge.
I thought maybe she was hiding presents.
It was people meat.
It turned out she was hiding a lot more than that.
What?
Is Edie an axe murderer? Okay.
Oh. What? Oh my god, there's a generator? There's lights? It's a cave!
I remember asking Mom once about where Walter had gone.
I'm very excited.
Oh, Walter. Yeah, what did happen to little baby Walter?
Yeah, what happened to little baby Walter?
She said after Barbara died, he got as far away as he could.
Was it like a fallout shelter?
Looks like it.
Alvin cereal? What else is in there?
If there's a pattern in all these stories,
Yeah.
I think it's that none of us has gotten very far.
Dishes. Toilet. Sink. Walter. Whoa.
Why?
So
How? What?
Walter was just chilling in the house? Underneath the house.
2005? He lived this whole time like a crazy...
Goodbye, everyone. I can't believe I've been down here for 30 years.
Wow.
On that first day, after the shaking started, I didn't think I'd survive the week. But after a few days, I settled into a routine. That's what kept me sane. Having a schedule, living for today.
Oh.
I always expected to be dead tomorrow.
Just eating cans of peaches.
But if you wait long enough, you get used to anything.
India. Oh, look, it's been 4 days. Oh, it's 1976.
Even a monster on the other side of the door starts to feel normal. Almost friendly.
The monster on the other side of the door.
Yeah. Something.
And then one day, everything just
In 2009.
Stop.
March.
Whatever that thing was,
Look at his liver
it was
spots.
gone. Maybe it got tired of waiting. Or maybe I just got tired of being afraid. It's been a week now, the longest in 30 years. I'm done waiting. I have to leave. Well, I still can.
Can't go that way.
You
Russia,
would be
Brazil,
insane. You would be crazy
India.
if you lived for 30 years in that tiny little space.
I don't know. He has a lot of stuff. He's got books and...
You need, like, people need human interaction and sunlight. You go nuts. Oh, he's got more space?
Mm-hmm.
Oh. Still though.
I know it's out there, somewhere.
I mean, that's why...
Whatever killed Barbara. And Molly. And Calvin. Maybe this is all a mistake. But I need to stop living the same day, even if it kills me.
So he's like,
Whatever's
what?
out there, I want you to know
Early 40s?
I'm ready for it.
He's like 13
I'm
or
going to
something.
appreciate all of it,
Younger even.
especially the food. I don't mind if I only have a year left. Or a month. Or a single week. I'd be happy with one new day. I can already imagine the sun on my face.
God damn it.
Yep.
Did Walter live 30 years in a bunker and then get
Walter
hit by a
died when I
train?
was 6. I can't believe my mom never told me he was down here.
Well, he was old. 52 to 2005.
Okay.
He'd be almost 60.
Yeah.
I'm sure my mom was trying to protect me.
Was that real?
This
Oh, no. It's not. It's just a fucking...
picture.
It's weird.
Have you seen that bunker from in Las Vegas? That somebody made like a fallout bunker, and it looks like a whole house with like an outdoor area with grass and like a pool.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, it was stylized. It was made in like the 50s or something, so it looks like that era.
Maybe she was afraid I'd end up like Walter.
And they had pictures like that on the inside of the house,
Oh, that's crazy.
and like the walls were painted to look like the sky and stuff like that.
Is that like for like Blast from the Past? Remember that movie?
I don't think I saw that movie.
Oh, that movie's really good. Brendan
If she
Fraser.
never told me about an uncle under the house,
He's like been in.
I can only imagine what else she was hiding.
He's like lived his whole life in a fallout shelter, and Christopher Walken is the dad, and it's like so he's like super 50s because he's never.
I don't want to make the same mistakes she made.
Oh, it's funny. It's a good movie.
I'd watch it.
Yeah.
Guess this was his garbage area.
Ew.
Yeah.
What that smells.
But anyway, I think they do that to help with the cabin fever thing, like
Yeah.
to help you from going crazy.
Yeah, for sure. That's like one of the things that they're most worried about when they start like colonizing the moon and Mars and stuff.
Trying to
Is,
bury
like,
something
how
that's
do we
still
keep
alive.
people from going just fucking bananas?
Ow, what was that?
Now that there's only one of us left, or maybe two, I thought it was time I heard the stories for myself
What does that mean, maybe two?
and found out what happened to everyone else.
Somebody's still alive?
But now I'm worried the stories themselves might be the problem.
Maybe Milton's still alive, we don't know.
Maybe we believed so much in a family curse, we made it real.
Poor Walter. Lived his whole dang life.
Maybe he did get out and he didn't just get hit right here. He went into the railroad business. And
That's how you get into that business, is just find a
I
railroad
don't know
and
if I
follow
should even
it.
be writing this.
maybe he
And somebody's like,
got
hey,
out
you,
and then
on the railroad, you want to work for us?
yeah, haven't you ever heard my joke about the Russian
Oh, God.
Maybe
Yes,
their
I have.
fathers just died with me.
so good.
It's not.
It's so good.
It's so long.
I love it.
But I thought
I
you
know
should
you
know
get all
about your
invested.
You don't get invested. By the third time around, you're like, fucking hit the punchline before I punch you.
I know, it's like part of the appeal for me.
Yeah. I hate it.
And look how
the
I can
history
demand your
you're a part
attention
of.
for this long for no payoff.
Told you I'm a bad conductor. Something happening? That's very pretty. That's very pretty. I think the microphone just picked up me hitting my jewel just now. I bet it did.
Cool, bro.
Sorry about that.
I don't guess there's anything over here.
Though to
Sweet
be
grape.
honest, I feel as lost as you probably do right now.
Who's she narrating this to?
I think the people in these stories believed them, for what that's worth.
Us?
Okay,
Right?
yeah, I guess so. I guess she's like journaling or something. Oh, this is a cute little
Airier.
beach hangout. I'd hang out here.
Yeah.
Thought that was a person. Just a plant.
All of a sudden, we're introducing characters. A heart attack.
Yeah, how fucking terrified would it be if some NPC just came running up to you right now like, hey!
Edith! Oh, God! No! No! Quit!
Oh, I forgot
Quit this game. Throw
about
the whole thing
groundskeeper
away.
Bob.
I'm not doing it. Not doing it.
And when you look at the house, it had that history of imagination and stubbornness and madness. Any of it seems possible.
I fucking love video games. I just, like, you couldn't have this kind of experience with anything else.
No.
You know?
No, it's a
Like,
tangible art form.
Yeah.
Like something you're allowed to. It's different from other art because you're not. With movies or with music, you're allowed to experience them, but you're not allowed to interact with them.
Mm-hmm.
As a consumer, or like paintings, like you're not allowed to touch.
I think we've been surrounded by death for so long, we've just gotten used to it.
But games are like the art form where you get to interact with the art.
Yeah.
Like it's just as your experience with that game is going to be just as unique in most cases as
What kind of family
You are
finishes
as a
building a
player.
cemetery before starting the house?
this one, I guess. Great. Is that where we're going? That's what we're doing. Cool. Yeah, no. A midnight stroll through the cemetery. That sounds
It's
nice.
embarrassing for me to admit this, but the pet cemetery made me more uncomfortable than the human one.
Yeah.
3 of the gerbils were mine, and 2 had been my fault.
Burpy, chirpy, derpy. Derpy Jr. Oh,
Lucy, Daisy, Charlie. Tucker, Coco, Zoe. Bailey. Shotzi.
Oliver, Bunny, Bob, Shadow.
Christopher. The
Oh,
fish.
Yeah. The fish got a goddamn headstone.
Yeah.
I feel like, go back real just, like, what? No, look at the big one. What was the big one's name?
Bailey.
Bailey. 1959 to 72. I guess that was a dog.
Yeah.
Must have
It's
been
a
a big
dog
dog.
house.
Yeah.
It just took a really big place in their hearts.
Sven built the house, but it was Edie who designed the cemetery.
Molly Finch.
With the owl cat.
Calvin Finch.
The rocket to the moon.
Sven. Edie.
So Edie, like, just died.
Mm-hmm.
Gotcha.
Or fairly recently.
Right. Walter. What's his headstone?
On a cliff.
Yeah, I guess it's a friggin' cave.
Oh, you're right. Walter. Okay. Barbara.
I'm sure Odin's monument had been Edie's idea. My mom was always trying to move on, but for Edie, the past never went away.
The sinking house. And there's Sven and Edie.
She could see it poking out of the water at low tide.
Oh. Wow. The frickin' house is just still out
Edie
there?
said she dreamed about the old house every night.
I feel like that wouldn't be actually possible. Like, the ocean would have swallowed that thing up. Rotted it away.
Not in a
long time
bay.
ago.
Look. Where the water's pretty shallow.
Well, no, but, like, think about how long that house has been there, and it's just timbers and stuff. Like, it would have fallen apart.
Well, there's sunken boats and stuff.
Boats are made out of iron.
Not always.
She's made out of iron, sir. I assure you she can sink.
Okay, but not all boats.
Okay, well, wooden boats aren't down there anymore.
You don't know that. There's no way for you to shut your face. Shut it. Suspended disbelief. This is what we enter into. It's a contract that we enter into when we decide to play games. How the hell do I get out of here?
I think maybe you just leave.
Edie's side was always easier for me to understand. But the older I get, the more I can see where my mom was coming from. Her dad had been pretty strict, but it wasn't enough to save her brothers. She was just trying to do better.
Gregory, Sam, and Gus.
We haven't met Gregory or Gus yet, huh?
No, I guess
Those
Gregory
would be
and Gus
Sam's
would be
sons.
Sam's sons, so mom's brothers?
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Oh, and they put in a contemplation bench.
Yeah. Yeah, and I see what you were saying, like that one's just so much more simple and...
Yeah.
Well, anyway, I guess we'll see you guys next time, and we'll continue our walk through a ooky spooky graveyard.
Spooky. Okay, bye.